Alright, so we got Squirrel, and we are going to be using the Gamma Narbella, or NARBERAL. Alright, NARBERAL. And again, she's supposed to be the RATATOSKR, or a RATATOSKR unit, because she does have a shock debuff passive where pretty much you can apply a grade debuff passive towards the enemy. So if you use like an AoE skill, so it's gonna be really nice to be able to move the Squirrel by just using like random AoEs. This is the team I'm using. As you see, I have Blue Scotty, I also have Blue Valenti, and LR Liz. Again, this is just a team I kind of just came up with. I don't know if it's gonna be the best team for her, but I think it'd be really nice to use these type of characters, especially because you want to try to have Valenti's passive. I feel like Valenti sooner or later is gonna probably be getting replaced pretty soon, and that's because again her passive is just so restrictive because you need all your characters to have different races, while NARBERAL pretty much you need unknown characters to be on your team for her to do a lot of damage, right? Because you gain more per unknown on the field. So I feel like Valenti sooner or later gonna get kind of replaced, and then you're gonna pretty much have her be like the really good collab units from the banner, right? To be able to pretty much clear RATATOSKR fast. And again, we are using this artifact card set because I do not feel like grinding Nidhogg. And then we have crit resist gear on our characters because that's hoggers. All right, so let's try this out. It's actually been a minute since I've grinded RATATOSKR, just because again, for the simple fact that, let's be honest, they don't give out relics, so it's kind of like there's no urgency to pretty much show to grind. And then when they do release a relic, it's like one every 3 months or something like that. So again, it's really no urgency. So we're going to do this. Usually this is what I go for, and then I just move like this and then use this up. Again, maybe if they bring out another relic, that'd be really nice. I'm probably just gonna go till I might just go to like floor 2, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. It depends on my mood. So usually if you use like an AoE skill, you should be able to apply like a shock debuff, but let's see, because Blue Scotty also applies like a bleed debuff, right? So you saw that I got the shock debuff right there, and there goes my bleed, and he stayed in the one spot. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie, that's not good at all. That's not good. Okay, so change of plans. It looks like we can't use another AoE character if we're gonna use Gamma. Pretty fun. All right, so we back using Lux. So from my experience playing with her, this first floor is going to be a pretty hard one, and that's because I'm assuming the electric wave counts as like a shock debuff, so it forces him all the way to the left. So even if I had to use Glock's debuff, because I used this my last run, I kind of messed up on. Even if I use my Glock's bleed debuff, he would go to this left side, so you can't technically use your Glock's debuff afterwards, because it still counts as like a shock debuff. So you might as well use the Valenti one, because again, it's still gonna count as a shock. Because you like your AoE and stuff like that. I know it's pretty fun. And I guess I can go for this then. And let's see. So I should have the shock debuff on him though. Again, I think it's because like that like this electric wave passive. Like look at that, he just stays on the left. is this electric wave passive is gray. I think that's what it is. This electric wave passive is gray, so it takes priority over everything. But it does go away, so I guess that's good. But I'm gonna be locked again. Like I said before, it takes priority over all my stuff. So even if I bleed debuff right there, like I'm gonna get locked regardless. So I low-key could have kept Scotty if I really wanted to, and then she's almost dead. Oh my god. But like I low-key could have kept Scotty if I really wanted to. But I think Lux is really bad. It's gonna probably be the best thing for me, for the simple fact that I should just ult. And then this AoE like shenanigan stuff. Let's see. Let's see where he moves. When I ult right here. So I'm going for an AoE right here. Okay, so the shock thing only happens. I wonder if her AoE would become like a shock debuff. Okay. Pretty curious now. I think her AoE might be the shock, if I can ever get the shock debuff. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one where he gains like a buff. Oh, okay, so he gains like a little buff thing. So I gotta move him first. So you saw before, like whenever I AoE'd, he would've got the shock debuff. But as you can see right now, he's not really getting the shock debuff. Dang. Actually, I think the first floor might be the only thing. I thought she'd be really good, but it's not looking too good for her. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not looking too good for her. Okay. Like I like her ultimate. Her ultimate is really good. Her ultimate is really strong though, because it gives you 30% base stats on your character. That's a really strong ult. I really I kind of misplayed right here. I kind of misplayed, but maybe we can kind of like save this run a little bit, because I gotta like I gotta get Valienti's passive or ultimate, so I can start off right here and then probably do a shock. It's a good thing that Valenti technically does like all the debuffs I need. Like, she technically does all the debuffs that I actually need, so it's not too bad. But it definitely could be a lot better. All right, so we got go for that. And then she go all the way to the left. Then once he ults, yep. Yeah, but I don't think I don't know if I'm a really yeah, I don't really think I'm gonna go too far to the RATATOSKR. I'm gonna try floor 2. He's gonna go in the middle, so I really want to see if her AoE will turn into a shock gray debuff. If not, then LOL, then that means that she's not really that decent. Cause this is the AoE right there. So, all right, let's go for this then. Like that ultimate is really strong, and it's power track as well, mind you. Let's see, is this gonna turn to a shock? Oh, it does. Okay, it is a shock. So that AoE is a shock debuff. It doesn't just become gray anymore. It just doesn't become gray anymore. Okay, good to know. So she does have a shock. Okay. You probably could use Blue Scotty. You just gotta do a lot of stalling, which is pretty boring. I'm just so used to seeing her stuff be like gray, so that's why it was like kind of like throwing me off. Like I'm just so used to her just having like a gray little debuff. Alright, let's go for this thing. Because again, we gain like 30% base stats, which is really nice. Then we put them back in the middle. And then we also have our Liz ults, so I can heal up. It's just that 30% base stats is just gonna be like really good, dude. That's really good. Like that's basically what Rid Gother was doing, bro. Give me like those 30% base stats. Like you remember when a lot of people were probably doing those videos where they would use Rid Gother. You are Rid Gother. Like he was giving you that 30% base stats and ranking you up. Just a really good for damage. It's really good, and for tanking as well. And then you also have LR Liz. Like, yeah, like that's definitely gonna be really worthwhile. Maybe on the floor, the higher floors, having those two debuffs is gonna be really nice. Starting off with that extra debuff. That's why I don't want to like count it out too bad and say like, yo, it's terrible on a rat, because it's definitely has its usage. Like, what is floor 2 again? Each card moves to a different spot. At the beginning of the turn, you have to kill both left and right stomps. You cleanse the debuff with LR Liz, you get multiple great corrosions. So this is one you gotta get rid of left or right. The bleed moves to the right, shock is left. So he's gonna always go to the left. He's gonna always go to the left. But this is the one where you want to do this. So he's gonna go to the left regardless. Like I attacked him or something. Oh, then he didn't even move. It's alright. Actually, shouldn't he go to the left? I'm tripping. Probably when I start attacking, he probably gonna start moving and shaking. All right, let's go for this then. I probably should use Valenti card just so I can get rid of some of these debuffs. All right, so he moves to the left. I should have low-key used Valenti card so I can get rid of some of those debuffs though. I know I said that already, but I was just thinking about it. That's why. Cause like I just have so many debuffs on me right now. I just can't help to think about it. I'm like, all these debuffs, ew. Like my gamma is like almost dead because of all these debuffs. Sure. It's a good thing I'm using crit resist. But man, yeah, she got absolutely targeted. She got absolutely targeted, bro. I don't even know which way he's about to go. I think he's gonna stay in the middle, low key. Because again, you're getting 30% base stats. Like again, 30% base stats is really good. We just gotta try to get rid of him now. I can't cleanse. Okay, maybe I could use Valenti to I don't know if I'm gonna kill though. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna kill. I don't have my ultimate at all. I might have to reset right here. Yeah, this is not gonna do no damage. Definitely not gonna do that much damage. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. I gotta move my cards. Probably gotta do something like this. Let's try to do as much damage as possible. Like, you definitely can see my damage just kind of like falling off really bad. Yeah. I'm pretty much dead. I'm pretty much dead. She's been targeted like the most right here. Yeah. She's kind of dead right there. Like, she was just targeted way too much. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Like I said before, this is the one where if you use a red debuff, or not a red debuff, a cleanse, you get those red debuffs and stuff like that. Or that red is like gray. Really like gray. Yeah, they like gray. Ah, he stayed in the middle. Interesting. You always go for Gamma though, which is not fun. But she gets hit with like the Trojan like instantly. Hopefully with this I can try to do as much damage as possible right here. Oh my god, that still wasn't enough. Okay, that did some good damage. I had no debuffs on? Oh my god, I probably had no debuffs. All right, we're gonna try one more time on floor 2. If not, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Again, I probably could have just used a better team. Probably the one they showcased, which was like Shouter. Shouter actually does a lot of damage, which could allow you to cheese through floor 1 and 2. Floor 3 is definitely gonna be a lot harder because then you kind of need the lengthy HP passive, but she definitely is really good at healing though. Like, she can heal and do a lot of damage with Shouter. So again, that's my bad for using this team. Again, I just thought about this team just because I really like using lengthy passive, because I was thinking about trying to go to floor 3, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking too great right now. There's way too much debuffs. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go for this one. He's gonna go to the left anyways. Yeah, that didn't do that much damage. I was gonna do a lot more. No Liz cards. Are you kidding me? You gotta be trolling me. No Liz card is crazy. Yeah, no Liz card is actually insane. All right. Now they gave me a Liz card, but kind of at the wrong moment. My character is almost dead. That's what I said. Like, it's like the wrong moment because my character is literally almost dead. Oh dang. I gotta do this. Hopefully I healed up a bit. And then we get rid of some of those debuffs that was on us. Like, those red debuffs are kind of killing me right now. Ooh, it's not looking too good. Yeah, those red debuffs are like... Those red debuffs are just really bad for me right now. And I have like no shock debuffs either. So this single target is going to hit like absolutely nothing. This single target about to do no damage right here. Yep, no damage. Yeah, I should have probably used Shout Tier, bro. I should have used Shout Tier. Do I really want to play using Shout Tier? Do this all over again? Probably not. It's just that Shout Tier would have been a lot stronger at like dealing damage. That's pretty much it. All right. But oh wait, I might be able to get through here. Wait, hold on. I might be able to get through. Oh my god. No. She doesn't do enough damage. She don't do enough damage. Oh my god. Yeah, she doesn't do enough damage, man. Sheesh. That was close too, bro. If Liz would just hit a little bit harder, bro. Yeah, I gotta use Shout Tier to try to farm through there. Oh my god. Actually, never mind. I'll probably do another video with me using Shout Tier with her. It's definitely that she doesn't do as much damage. Just because the electric wave passive doesn't last that long, but I'll probably do another video of me using her with Shout Tier. Just because Shout Tier will provide better damage, just so we can clear through that first floor and then second floor. But I'm pretty sure floor 3 is where we won't be able to use her to the fullest because she will be sucky. But again, hope you guys enjoy me trying to use her on the RATATOSKR. Again, I feel like she definitely has a lot of possibility. It's just that with Blue Valenti is definitely holding her back, because Blue Valenti, you need different race characters, bro. You need different race characters to get that HP passive, because if not, on floor 3 you're gonna get absolutely destroyed if you don't have like a super high box CC or something like that. And that's why I feel like Blue Valenti is starting to like, you're starting to see the cracks in Blue Valenti, where she's gonna most likely get replaced pretty soon. But again, I hope you guys enjoy. Just from you guys, I'm out. Peace.